I think if Drew is smart, you know what I mean? If AEW wants to take him, I think he should go. You know, there's a fresh start there. You know what I mean? So maybe he's got a 2 or 3 year run right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. That decision would be left to him. But I mean, what he can do is maybe talk and find out if there are any plans for him.
Let me talk about one more person while we have a chance, guys. Drew McIntyre. There's a big rumor going around right now that he is becoming a free agent because he is not re-signed with WWE as of the time of this recording right now. And we could see him pop over in AEW. Now, a lot of people say, probably not. He'll stay with WWE. Here's my question, though. If you're Drew McIntyre, put yourself in his shoes. And you're looking at, what's out there right now. You have Cody Rhodes, you have Roman Reigns. These are names that they're trying to push really hard. And you've already been there, at the top. Even though it was at COVID time, you were at the top. Is there a chance you get back in that title picture with Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes? Or is it better for you to go to AEW and try to start fresh?
My opinion on that, I don't think he's going to go back to that title spot no more. You know what I mean? They did a lot with Drew McIntyre. He's been fantastic for them. I mean, but I even myself had a chance to work with him too in storylines, when he was Vince's the chosen one or something. I think that's what it was. But I think if Drew is smart, you know what I mean? If AEW wants to take him, I think he should go. There's a fresh start there. You know what I mean? So maybe he's got a 2 or 3 year run right there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That decision would be left to him. But, I mean, what he can do is maybe talk and find out if there are any plans for him. If there's some plans for him on down the line, then hang around and wait until it's time. But if they don't have nothing for you, there are no plans, then, the writing's on the wall. And
then you could do what Cody basically did, Bill, and that is go off, build your character back up again, become highly valuable, and then when your contract's up, return to WWE.
You know what?
If they want to take you back.
Yes.
Right. You know where I think he's going?
Where?
Nowhere. He's going to stay at WWE because he's a company man. I think they value him. Can you imagine if he went to AEW and also went on that Wembley Stadium show? How huge that would bring that the heck. Ooh. Well, we can't get CM Punk, but we have Drew McIntyre. So there's your headliner.
What if you got both of them and you had Drew versus CM Punk?
Oh, my God. Dream match there, Teddy Long.
Yep. There's so many possibilities when it comes to the Wembley Stadium show, because if I'm Tony Khan, I'm wanting to just really pack that show, and I want to sell out, and I want that show to be the biggest and best show people have ever seen.
He ain't got to worry about that. This is their first time going in. It's a dead ringer, brother. He ain't got to worry about nothing. Only time he'd have to worry if he's been there 4 or 5 times, then you got to start worrying that, I got to give him something to keep him coming. Yep. But this is the first time in, brother. He said he ain't got to worry about nothing.
Now, I do know, Bill, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe that when it comes to London, that actually AEW is more prominent than WWE when it comes to television. Is that right?
Yes, I do believe they have more saturation there at this point.
So some of those numbers can make sense because they're kind of flip-flop from what we have in the United States.
Yeah, but remember, they also have a very large online presence as well. So a lot of people will see more on YouTube and the other social media than they might on the TV shows. A lot of people don't even watch the TV shows. Everything's online. So.
Oh yeah, and attention spans are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. All right, guys, we're out of time. That's it for this week's edition of the Wrestling Time Machine. I'm Mac Davis. That, of course, is Mr. Bill Apter, and that right next to him is Mr. Teddy Long.